Welcome back, everyone. Something probably a little different than you're normally used to seeing. This is Evil Bank Manager. It's actually a very much a strategy game, and it was one of those ones that I actually got years and years and years ago with the Humble Bundle, which I actually don't do much of anymore. But it's actually a really fun game. I've fell in love with it for a long time, and it's actually really, really tough new game. Strategy, war, whole it's the guys behind the war that keep funding going is what the biggest thing is with this. And you basically start this off with like you choose your nation. Either start with West or start with the East. I usually start with the West. This is just me and my personal preference. I either go with like a conqueror style, which gives you the cost of maintaining branches in the country of England is 25% lower, and opening new countries costs 25% cheaper. Now, you can also go to like Diplomat, which gives you a bonus of maintaining branches in France 25% lower, and 25 more influence in politics. And yes, you play with politics with this too. Financer actually gives you the maintaining branches in the country of Castile, and 25% lower. At the end of the year, you get 1% of the cash of the country. Capitalist is actually what I usually go with either Conqueror or Capitalist. This is actually based on Austria. Cost of maintaining branches in Austria is 25% lower. Development of federal reserves is 20% less of resources. Now, England is a fun little one. If you actually, there's two options with this one, and we're going to go with this one, and we are going to go with medium. Okay, I'm going to skip the tutorial because you guys don't need to know that. Norsk banking. We're banking on the Norsks. So yeah, basically this is your starting screen, your sciences, your science. We need to actually start somewhere, preferably over here. Let's zoom into England. You don't have to start in the country that you start with. You can start anywhere across the map, and I mean, when you look at the map, you can start over here. There's nothing here. All over north part of Africa, all the way over to Japan. I mean, Japan's pretty good, but I mean, you start with like peanuts for cash, so you can't really start with a big country as of yet. Hence why I start over here, usually with a very small country. And yes, this is Austria. Austria is expensive to start with. So is England. You can't afford it. Your two options here is either start with Ireland or start with Scotland. I typically do this, and you always want to boost your diplomacy as quickly as you can because it gives you better options. Alright, so let's start in here. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to upgrade yet because it costs money. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. We need personnel. It cost me $60. No, I don't want that guy. Yeah, okay, that guy's better. Now, see, the trick with this is it highlights which area of expertise the guy is. You're not going to get 99 and 100s out of these guys yet because, well, they don't know shit. I preferably want somebody that has more than 0. Holy crap. Can we hire somebody that knows anything? Okay, that's guys. I usually try to go 4 or higher. It's like rolling the dice with these idiots. Now, at first, these quests are kind of important because, I mean, that's how you make money. It's time to invest. It's time to borrow too, because that was 6.9% interest. Hell yes, and we want that 6.9 bonus. That's straight income. I can't afford either one of these. I would go bankrupt instantly. Not good. Not good. We can't. We have no respect to start anything. We also have no financing to start anything yet. What the hell was that loan? 2 turns. Profit of 1,300, so that's not bad. We have no loans. But do we have any investment that's cheaper? Yes, we have some grain. We have grain. We have bankruptcy looming. That's gravy. Oh, we got some iron. Iron is great because you can actually make your own weapons. We're going to start priority 1 with that. We'll set up as priority 2 with that. And bibbidi bobbidi boop. Oh, we finished our... Yeah. Selling the market furniture, you get extra profit. Alright, so... we have nothing yet, so there's no resources because we just literally bought it. Yeah. Oh, good. Great. Awesome. That's my overdue loan. That's groovy. Still no freaking... Wow. I'll make 61. I am losing money hand over fist. Cost is $4.98 and I have like $67 worth of stuff that I'm making. Yeah, this is going swimmingly well already. Even my war machine is sadly down. I have no loans to do. And I can't afford squat. Well, minimum 1,000. Well, luckily enough we have 5,300 that we have balance for. No loans. Alright, let's see if we can... Crap. Can't even do that yet. Each region produces bonus. Okay. That's good. Anything to cut cost. Cut the cost is what do I need. I could sell minimal weapons. Ooh. Can I go after these guys for this? I have 157. We're so low. I can do 1,700. 1,700 is enough, but I don't know if I can do it then. I don't even know if I can. 1,204 turns. Yeah, it ain't looking good. I started this one with a bad roll. That's for damn sure. Can't even, well, I guess I can sell more weapons to this. No, I cannot. You have no weapons. Right, I'm not producing anything because of that. I have nothing to give for this. And that, nor can I actually upgrade. That's not what I said. I said upgrade. Yeah, I have no money to do it. Alright, I'm gonna have to re-roll. It screwed me hard. Skip. And we're going back to North Kid Banking. Again. And like I said, I usually start with Scotland. I could start with Ireland, but that'll screw me in the end. I know it. 40,000. Yeah, we'll open this one again. Let's just do meeting house right now. Meet and greet. We did our meets and greets right now. Fine, we'll hire all the slumlords instead of spending our cash. We're getting horrible friggin' rolls on this. But it's something, right? Issue 3 loans. We have no loans yet. Okay, so that needs to be upgraded so that we can open this. And if we get any fear whatsoever, we can hopefully do this. There we go. this roll this time. Generates fear, that's what we need. We have investment properties that I cannot afford your investment crap. Alright, let's see. Price 200. We can do that, and it's one turn, so I make 213 profit. That make my profit? 200 for 17. That means I make 238 profit again. Loan defaults are high though. High. I still can't afford these. I still cannot afford any of these. How much fear do we have? 520. Well, hopefully I generate enough fear quickly enough to do it. So my original 200, I make 238. I mean, that's not great, bad, in a sense. Still losing money, hand over fist. One more turn on that. Having something that's like 690 would be uber great right now, because I have nothing to sell. Bonus. Yes, we need the cash. I might have 3 turns in me to deal with it. We have 1,000. We have 1,000. Crap. Animal bearing farm. So I mean, we will have some sort of stuff. Farms, no. Industry, no. I don't know anything with luxury either. It is not good here. This place sucks. I guess I might have to start with Ireland next time. Jeez. Normally I could just launch and get going. Ah, here we go. Some grain. I might be able to make something off grain. Possibly. Ooh, 1 turn. Yay. I gained 300 fear off that. Improve relations with a country. Okay. Maybe next time. We are 2,300. I need something so I could sell. Alright, so that's an extra 150. Generates work. That's fine. I need cash flow. 6 turns if I can do it. Here's his country running skills. Reduces manager salaries. And then cut down the cost. I guess that would work. That would be uberlicious. 2,500. We are gaining resources. We have some furs that I can sell. Hey, there we go. I'm not bankrupt this turn. Next turn, maybe. We're not breaking even. Even. We're down to 478. I mean, that helped a bit. Ooh, okay. If I can support my ass for 10 turns, that might be a thing we can do. Oh, we're doing 32. We are close. We're at 486. War has begun over there. Okay. That's nice. We're not losing as much money quickly. I keep checking this, but that's a fruitful endeavor. Fruitful endeavor. Yep. That's good terminology in. Okay, what we got? 35. We are so close. I am actually not losing as much. Right, currently now, but I'm about to lose some land. Guaranteed. Oh, yeah. I can invest gold. of like 30,000 if I could afford it. Okay, but I need anything. Fur, sure, let's do fur. That's some cash right now. There we go. I can deal with that. Okay, what can we do? Can we invest? How much do I need to invest? I need to invest like 4 grand. Sweet. We're off to the races now. We have something, and by doing this, we gain that in 4 turns. That's like uberlicious. I can work with those numbers. I can work with those numbers. Yeah, now we have something. Let's see. I can't afford that one yet, but because the region is under war. Yeah. 2, 1. 5,000 victory. Congratulations. Yay. I make some money now. That one isn't gonna produce me much, but I can do gold. Gold is good. So that's 42. That gives me 416. That gives me 42. It ain't much. It not much. But as long as it goes up, I'm good. So long as I can start producing some extra cash, we'll be just fine. War has begun again. Yeah. I only need like 2,000. 2 turns, I can make something off that. Can't do anything there. Sell civilian goods and keep my head above water. That's promising. I have 2,200 again, so I mean, we are making something. Down that much. At the last second I can. I have no money to spend on boost relations or anything with that. I also don't have any creditors to do that either. We're in a lot of friggin' hurt right now. I have 1 shot at that, so I can't do that. Ooh, we're up to 4,000. I need more fear. That's my biggest thing. That's 70 points. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll do that one. Requires 14 fear. Guess we'll take that. $46. All of a sudden we made money? Okay, little bastards, I am going to I'm gonna put 2,500 in there. It gives us more than enough, gives us some furs that we can sell. I guess I don't have anything to sell. Okay. There we go. Scotland's growing. Scotland is growing. We're starting to make stuff. Okay, we're going to do that because this also gives us work per turn, and this also gives us influence per turn. So that gives us a little bit more of a ground to work with. I'm not raising that up by much, am I? Alright. This is civilian goods anyways. So that actually does alright with us. We are not hemorrhaging as bad as we once were. We're actually sort of quasi, I'm not going to really jinx it too bad, but we're quasi making something. See, we're every turn we're going up. How much does this cost? 713. What does this cost? 793. I can't really justify doing that yet. I want to, but I can't. 46 was the smallest amount. Hang on, what we got to sell. Okay. Guess what? It's more furs. I hope you like furs because we have furs. I'm issuing as many loans as I possibly can right now. Oh, I wish I had that. Making weapons is a good thing right now. Good thing. Alright, we are going to do this though. That way it opens up that we can start giving out loans to banks, other banks, which generates more cash flow. Gets us the ball rolling. Oh, well, we are making stuff. I made $1,000 that turn. Yay! I have nothing to do that. Okay, so we can do that. Let's. I know it's going to cost me a little bit to do this, but let's search out. There we go. Alright, dude. You're fired. Oh, I can only do one? Alright. Put him in. Oh, credits. Okay. Mr. Credit Man. Alright. Okay, I guess I'm just doing that. Can't afford to keep doing it. Yeah, 1,400. I like that one. So that gives me a profit of 1,460. So that adds a little bit nicer of a boost. Still can't do anything there, but we are making an extra bit of cash flow off our furs. Really? Alright, well, the loan I gave out... Oh, it probably wasn't. Oh, it was. The farking balls. Alright. Oh, we need that. I need that in my life. That's so badly. I don't have it either. Well, poop. And yes, I know. I know. Don't need to tell me. I know. Oh, Emer actually went up 10. That was the guy for there, I think. That's alright, I found somebody better. Oh, I desperately need a different guy for there. You, sir, are an idiot. We got a couple decent ones there. Hey, you know what, I'm only gonna hire this guy. There we go. Problem solved. Nope, nothing there. What we got for civilian? We only got 78 for that one, another 11. I don't think there's going to be a small iron. Nope. Nada. But guess what? No, we're going with gold. We need something else. Crying out loud, that's just embarrassing. Alright, we'll do the talking points. What crap. Well, that's furniture bearing. Real estate. I only got a house. At least it's making 469 a frickin' turn. Yes, relations. There we go. We're boosting it there now. Nice. We didn't go back in time with it. Oh, we were at war again. For sakes. Though I think we can... Let's leave it for one more turn and see how much income we have. Okay, reduces country's running cost, political costs, cool down investment properties, increase headquarters by 1. None of that actually appeases me. Receive 3% in IMF, which is the international market. Increases your gold by 50%. Right. So I can effectively invest. Let's go 39. That should do it. Yes, there we go. See, Scotland's slowly taking out England, which is freaking great. So, yeah, we did that all right. These are 3,000 a pop now. I'm going to do it because I should effectively be able to sell $700 worth. Not to mention, I think we have enough to do something here. Alright, this should be worth something. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright. So if we look at the map, we've taken this one. We're at 31,005. This guy's only 98.5. We effectively are taking over England. It is a good day. We're going to issue both of those. This gives us 10 grand is 2,000. Yeah. Any iron. We do have wood for 27. And then we got some gold. We can deal with gold for right now. Alright, let's... There we go. Plus an extra 1,000 gold. Produce 500 iron. I would love to. I would love some iron. There we go. There's some iron. Let's set up our priorities once more. That's good. 15,000. Well, we have 42,000. We are not out of the woods yet, but we are producing more stuff. All right. Now we sell all civilian goods. We keep our stockpile of that. There we go. What's the next one? 500 weapons. Well, we have 257, so it'll take us a couple turns to make it there. And we have 10,000. Can we do 10? More gold. At least we're above our expenses now. That's a good thing. So there's 5 grand that we can do. What if I can afford it? I think I can afford it. 7,000. Yes, just. That's yeah, it is borderline. Oh crap! It is borderline, and they won't let me do it without going broke. All right, what can we do with the fear? Can we do anything with fear? We can. Nice. All right, well, we're good. There we go. Now we're cooking. And we're up to 13,000. We can go with more little tiny bits of wood. Just tiny little bits. Microscopic little bits. We're going to do the little bits. I can't afford the big stuff. Yeah. I don't think I can actually afford going to war yet because I think ideally at 16,000 and I have 12. I have 23. Well, getting all the cash. Upgrade industry. Let's recover that one. We got 22,000. Let's go with that one. Civilian goods, we're back up to 12, so that's not bad. Alright, let's upgrade. Everything's going to be more expensive. Let's upgrade you too. Let's do the political game. And you, let's industry. Well, actually, let's just do it like this. Purchase, and we will be fine because I'll sell some weapons. There we go. And I made a few grand anyways off all that, so it's fine. Issue 1,000 weapons in war. Okay, we can do that. Back up to 9. I could invest. Revolution, negotiate. It's 6 grand to open it. Yeah, a little pricey at this point in time. 9. But they're trying it. Oh, maximum 4,700. That's more gold. Okay. See, Scotland is now basically taken over England, which is good. It's the way it's supposed to be. Right. Ooh. Farking Russia. That's 104,000. I'm going to need some serious cash to help them out pretty soon. That's another loan for them. Technically, I could have sold weapons, but I'm keeping tight fist on stuff. Cash loans, I can do another 6. That's good. It keeps me employed for a bit. Can't do anything there. We can sell some more civilian goods to keep our profit margin up. It's also good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And we got a friendship. How much to start a war? 16. I'd have to say we're getting close on the other two. You notice my cash flow is getting more. We actually have done pretty good. 83 for more wood. Let's do it. They're saying I'm running low. So let's sell off. Wait, we're at war. Let's sell off frickin' do that. That should give me enough for now. War prices miraculously jump up a lot, so I mean, why not? And then we also get 2 grand extra for that, so use guards for certain tasks. Hey, ooh. We've been a good one. We got 14,000. We have stones and stuff. And our favorite, fur. Let's do a stone. We can stone everyone later. 20,000. That's alright. We're still doing alright. Ooh, more wood. Yeah, we're going to do that because that just means we are producing more weapons. More weapons needed. I'm going to keep an eye on this now just to see if Russia attacks like either Norway or Sweden, and we're going to pile onto it. Alright, 10 grand. Loan defaults are huge. However, we could have a possibility of making pretty decent cash off of it, so I'm not unhappy by that. hold off buying any of that this time. Alright, let's see here. It won't cost us anything if we have the material. Recover my freaking cost. No, it's also wanting me to do this. Reward. I get gold too. Okay. I didn't do that. Oh. Okay. 42 ain't bad. So if I have stone for all of this, I'd be doing good. So this gives me increased headquarters by 1. Reduces manager salaries by 8%. I mean, that's anything that cost is good. Alright, no loans, no loans. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that one yet. Oh, iron, we're department effective. Yes, we know. We know. We know. We know. Don't tell me twice. Alright, we can sell 3 grand worth of frickin' fur. What do we got for this? Can we can do any amount, but that's really where you make your cash. Alright. 16,000. I could. Oh yeah, this is the IMF table. Lot is 6.7 of the IMF. Of course, we can't afford the 95,000 at this point in time. Oh, we automatically gained one. Okay, what do we got? We can improve that one because I have the stone. I don't have the stone for that. I need stone. 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 Yes. Oh, we can afford it. Don't put down on me these things. I know. I know. Sweden. Yo, Sweden, you need some stuff? Yeah, we sell you some stuff. Oh. Okay, we already basically got that one in the bag. 19,000. There's our stone that we need. There is our stone. That means we can effectively start upgrading this stuff without having to worry about it. 697. Oh yeah, we got some. We only have 478 stone, but let's get rid of our fur anyways. Yeah, good luck with that theory. Yeah, Sweden, you finally got some leg in the game. And you notice the more you help them, the more the price actually drops too. It's like, oh, we got somebody that just all of a sudden funded us. Yeah, we can work with this. Nice. I think I can do more gold. Alright, what do we got? Still not enough. Alright, science. Receive 3%. All countries that are involved in wars get 2,500 gold as support. Investment in loyalty. Okay, so we get that stuff. Right, let's see here. Let's more wood. Yes, I know. You're right about how effective it might be. Okay, we're gonna upgrade some of this stuff anyways. Just so that we can get going on our industry and have, basically, because we're over. That's why it keeps giving me that message. But now we don't have to worry about it. And as soon as I upgrade farms, it boosts that as well. 25,000. We don't have to worry about it. We're making good cash at this point. We are issuing stuff. We're making money on stuff. I wish I could afford that. Can I? No, not really. Grain's only 500. I have 960 that, so boom, there we go. I have way more resources than I once had. Oh, I can really rapidly boost that. Alright. $35,000 for that, or yeah, he's the only one that actually has the two. Okay, 13. Why do I have zeros? I'd like to get rid of some of those old ones, but for now we'll do that. Alright. I could open for Scotland. We got 23,000. I don't want to dip into that quite yet. Now it could. So it's 27 now. Unless I buy something that I really want. Oh, there's more iron. That's something I would really want. Alright, guards. We can improve both of them. That means I can also hire two guys that actually know what they're doing. Sweet, we have more fear now. Not quite on that, but we'll deal with that. 27. Yeah, we're gonna hire the 27 guy and the guy that's 12 because we're gonna get rid of Arnold. Beautiful. There we go. One, that's 12,000. Oh, that'll get us places. Oh, we can. I know we can deal with that. Let's sell up some stuff. Even stone. Ah, screw it. All civilian goods. This is the other thing. It wants to do one of these. What's the cheapest one? 44.58. There we go. That should be it, right? Oh, I also need to. Oh, right. I have it bought with them. That would be the ideal one. Gotta make sure my relations stay up. Okay, for starters, let's do this. Let's finish off Ireland. Yes, 18,000. 10,000, that gives us furs. Hope you liked furs. 13,000. Yeah, I gotta get that. Yeah, for somebody that was in such a rough shape that I was in before. Oh, also at war here. You know what? I'm just gonna do that and get some cash. Right? Alright, let's upgrade these guys. There we go. I think they were the last ones that needed some extra. Oh, both of them were good. Okay. That'll help with the fear. Fear and espionage. Alright, well we got, apparently fur is the #1 thing that I can make anything off of. Right. Okay, I can do that. Well, I can make 375 off my drought because I just recently sold it all. Like a smuck. Okay, what do we have again? Sell civilian goods. Back up to 9. Yeah, sweet. Alright. Allows control more properties of type industry by 15. That's great. Silence is golden. Once one of 3 tasks for mercenaries is always against the richest competitor. Okay. Well, I'm not the richest, so that works out. Recover. I'd rather recover than try to take it and make something off it. Let me get close. I've got grain. And the reason why I say that's fantastic, because that gives me a whole whack of cash. I have 1,500 fear back anyways. But yay! Yay! I like it. Not entirely sure how much I'm making off of it, but yeah. Oh, that's fine. That one would be good for gold. That would definitely cover a lot of expenses. There we go. Now we're cooking. We got a little bit of iron. It's not even worth it. And I can't buy the grain, but the fur is not so bad. There we go. England is pretty much done. Holy crap! No, we gotta bounce into this one. Okay, let's also sell. I mean, that's enough as it is, but it gives us another 11,000. Sweden is taking back over stuff, and England is just this little piece. That is fantastic. We got 12 more turns before we can go to war. I am buying furniture. Buy something different. I sold all civilian goods. The fuck else did I have in here that, because, huh? I sold something. I made 150 grand. We are going to go to war. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a couple of them. So yeah, one turn will make 3% on 58,000, so that is a wonderful boost. It is very wonderful. And we can do all 3 of those. It gives us more cash flow. Just sold a bunch of stuff again, and it's just, I don't know. Thought we were getting low, and then all of a sudden, bam. There's something in here that is making a killing. That's only 36. Furs isn't worth that much, neither is the furniture, but holy crap. We are making boohoo bucks all of a sudden. Issue a couple more of them. We need another one of these, which is the shortest path. Okay. Those make tons of money. Of course, I just made like 40, 50,000 anyways. But I think I had a few of those come back. Now we're starting to make money. It's no longer fur, it's just skin. The fur's gone, it's just skin. Okay, 39,000 to 47. That's a significant boost, man. And skins, we got all that, right? And this, we've got 2 of them, both coming back, so we're gonna have uber cash in a second. Oh, I wonder if it's one of these. I think it was. Increase headquarters again. Ooh, generates 2,000 fear a turn. That's what we need. Alright. Man, not making good cash flow on that. Gold or fur? It seems to be the way it is. Either I have gold or I have fur. Can't have both. That's just too confusing. Man, we made good cash on that one too. Alright. Can't forget this guy. War in 8 turns. There we go, 219,000 because the other two came back. Recover that one, recover that one. I have nothing there. I mean, I should buy it every time, but... So 219, is there any... That one. Should actually purchase more IMF because I don't have very much. I can't at that rate. Alright, I guess we'll buy some grain. More grain. Actually, I don't make that much grain. Sell civilian, there we go. Map. 145. Oh, they took another property, that's why. I want to get Sweden. 6 more turns, crap. Apparently I just got bit on my tummy. All of a sudden there's an itchy spot. Alright, so that's good. Generates 200 influence. That's definitely what we want too. Ooh, 11,000. Oh my. You know what that's gonna mean. Weapons for days. Okay, what we got? We gotta keep going on this. Because if they do make money, that's where we make buku money. Still have 110. We have 1 turn left for 92. Let's do this one for an extra 71. Boom. No, we took out one of our competitors. Okay, so another 219. You know what? For 3 days, that is a decent amount, and that's one of the big banks, so I mean, I'm liking that. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Fuck all, really. Oh, some topaz. Let's change it up with some topaz. Boom. Ooh. Last one. They're all in, man. I'm going for it. Yeah, I'll sell another 30 grand worth. That's good. That's great by me. Let's do that. Only 2 turns to annihilate the English. Ooh, I like that one. Apparently it's really hard to find the emote that I want. Anyways, let's see here. According to rumors, the minimum acceptable value banks will soon change. All banks that are cheaper than this level will have to quit the big game. 35,000. Sorry, I must recover the debts. 12,000 fear. That's not so bad. 64,000. We will loan that in a heartbeat. There's only one for the other one. And let's hold off. Say that. Receiver and paint bug. When selling market paintings, you get an additional 10% value. Okay. Open. Diplomacy. There we go. Let's join the war. Invest some gold. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That will help. That will really help, actually. We've upgraded everything dramatically. Now we have investment with Thweden too. Nothing really tickles my fancy though. Crap. Improve and improve. We had the stone to do it. We had the stones. Alright, well, let's see what we got. That sucks. That sucks more. We have one good guy out of the mix. There we go. You're fired, Scott. Fuck off. Nice guy, right? Let's see. Bonk. And improve both of those, which means I can hire somebody that's competent, maybe. 9 is the lowest level. There we go. Chances of finding somebody else that's better than 9. Quarton is gone. I'm not sure what a Quarton is in the first place, but that's what the guy was. What do we got? $30,000 worth of sculptures. Okay. What we're going to sell is the furniture, the skin, the fur, and the topaz. Apparently I have also 12,000 swords. Oh hell no. No. No, that's not, no. You are not getting away with that, you slimy buggers. Oops, I still need more. There you go. We are taking back our country. You can bugger off now, Russia. What the? England is still there. What the hell? We need the stone. We need more stone. Both of them can start. You are going to finish off that scum. I don't need to sell weapons. Denmark ain't much there, but I think there is a significant chance there's a bone to pick with Sweden and Russia right now. I just bought a new license. 102. Okay. That's only 2 turns. We can do that. We can make the extra cash. I like that. Down to 14,000 again, but don't worry. I'll sell some crap there. That'll boost that. Yep, there we go. Okie dokie. Okay, my Smokey, you are going to die. Alright. England is now Scotland. I mean, they probably want that forever, but, you know, we made it happen. Improve, okay. Any of these that I can improve? No, I don't have enough stone. Not enough stone. I only have 1,200. 1,800 for all that stuff. Oh, hang on. Can I get any stone? I got wood. You know? I'm gonna do that. Because I know where that's gonna go. Oh, I can improve that one. And that one. Right. And this one's only a 3% IMF lot. Oh, Pierogi beat me. I'm like buying that much. Iron. I will buy the iron. Earn. About some earn. And do we have 6 is the lowest one, huh? Alright. 6 turns to make a small fortune. 9 grand for the fur. There we go. Apparently collecting debts. We have a lot. We have a lot for loans out. Alright, what we got? What we got? Anything good? Well, we could actually go with some stone too. We got any decent amount ones? There we go. Yeah, them sculptures, very little. Okay, we got. Okay, those are all done. Greece headquarters again. We haven't really done anything. Oh yeah, we can improve that one a fair bit. All right. Guards. We're guards. So something more than 3 or 5. Let's actually go with 3 of those. Plus we need 1 more. All of them are good. All of them are good. There we go. Guards are better, which means more fear. And we can recover stuff better, in theory. Okay, we do got cash. A little bit to upgrade some of this stuff, so that's good. And investment. Oh, iron. That's a big boost for iron. Might earn. Relations, let's boost these guys again. Sweden can go to war. Let's take Sweden to war. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. You're gonna do squat against us, bud. Because I can do this. Oh, I'm happy now. We're making cash flow. Let's improve that and go broke. That's great. That's lovely. finish that. Let's see. These guys roll 5. Investment guys need to boost. 8 is the lowest one for that one. Let's do that though. Cool. Oh yes, we got the extra one. Groovy. We can't even catch up to the rest of them. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We'll improve that one. Which means he's up to 6 now. I can't keep up. Search. 26. Sure, we'll hire the 26th dude. Ooh. That one tickles me fancy. That's only 22. Those are all 8 grand. What we got? Stone. Sweet. Improve. 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 When you have the stone to do this, it makes it so much easier. That's for the investment hubs. Well, I was gonna say, why do I feel like it's still... Holy crap, we just did a whole crap load of it. Not done these in a while. Still only 305, 7 grand with sculptures, 36 worth of skin, and 20,000 worth of frickin' fur. Say what you will, that's where our money goes. 39,000, huh? I keep forgetting about the grain up there. That's right. Malts. Alright. Oh, Red Shield Bank. That was one of the big ones. Hey, just went bankrupt because he couldn't afford my fees. Alright, what we got? We need... I'm still doing it like this because you never know. 12 and 13. Ooh. Okay, for 1. You are in. You are bye-bye. You are bye-bye. You go. Sweet. 24 and 20. Alright, so we can get rid of the 12 dude here. And you. 30. We'll hire the 30. We'll hire 24 and 22. So we can get rid of the 9 and 11. I said get rid of the 11. I'm still here. No, go away. Oh, what we got? More iron. I like. Okay, what we got? 83,000. That's one day turn at 2.9. Yeah, that's a good income. We can do this one too. And I know it's 1900, but we also got these that we can work with. That helps. Ooh, our 9th is done. Reduces country skill cost and adds countries. All countries that are involved in wars get $3,000 extra in support immediately. That's good. Speaking of war. I kid. Do I really? Do I really kid that much? Oh, these are all up to 24,000 now. The loans we're giving out are worth a lot more. Ooh, more iron. I know, I keep going for iron, but that's because I'm freaking warlord. 12,000. Freaking swords. 2,000 of that. I have another 81,000 coming to me in 3 turns. Not to mention, I do have 6 of these going. I will make my money. I'll make my money on that. Oh, those. I should have went with paintings. I get 10% extra on paintings. Ah. All right. First things first. We are going to go to war. So, no, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, fine. 6 of those were good. Okay, paintings. There we go. Painting's good. Starts a revolution in a country of English Republic. No, it doesn't. I don't want that. I just took England. I don't want to deal with the rest of it. The current price. I could have bought it. We're going to recover that one. Iron? Iron. I do like my iron. Those don't make me much. Sculptures make me a ton. Cursor 10. Paintings actually apparently make me the most. Right, okay, now we can afford to jump into here too for 154 with the and Bjorn Bank, which is probably one of the bigger ones to be honest. And I still have that one on one more turn. I think we're starting to make some cash. Okay, what are you giving me? Okay, Streamlabs with Blinky Blink because it was telling me that apparently I have something. Okay, I have no idea. Yeah, Bjorn Bank for 140. Let's do that. And speaking of which, I have a ton of freaking stone. Let's get rid of stone. We have researched that. Okay, we can go with the amount of investment in properties or tax evasion. Tax evasion. It's minus 8%. What's this? Okay, I'm good with that. Okay, not really seeing too much other than green right up top. What we got for this? We have 160,000 out of him for one turn. Okay, that was worth it. I'm good with that. Investment sculptures. Okay. Banco Bank, 195 for him if I wanted so. Let's go 128. It gets me places. 3 turns of okay. Apparently recover that one. Brings me up some more fear. And turn for 140,000. Okay. Good there. We're not good here yet. Oh, more fear. I like fear. Fear's good. Fear means I make stuff. There's 71,000. I want to say silver should get me some pretty decent bang buckaroo stuff. Silver at 12.3, yeah, 109,000, and sell my other stuff. Yeah, 246. Yeah. Let's just now invest into one of these. 195,000. Sure. As I'm playing the money game at this point. 106. I like the quick and easy. But now that we have $400,000 out. And I think it's time to go to war. No, it isn't. Damn. Right, let's see. Gold. 8 loan. That ain't great. You need to go to war. Perfect. War came to me. I have more iron because of that. That's great. That's should I need about 30,000? There we go. Cool. War came to me. What the hell? Perminian? The fuck is a Perminian? Okay, we're gonna do that one. Oh, we gotta recover something. Yeah, alright. Loans are us. What about property investment? Okay. Now let's take a look. I should have it. Scotland can go to war. Right. Yes, we're going to go to war with France. And everyone's going, huh? Now we want to cost a tunnel. We did. I need about 40,000. Let's go 68 because I need cash. Right, 2 more days to do that one. War has begun somewhere else. Oh. That wasn't the one. That's the one. Alright. Well, I'm liking this. That just means my investments go up. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we actually have some cash flow too. Stone. We'll have some stone. To be stoned or not stoned? That is the ultimate question. Let's go like this. We're going to double down on our investment opportunities here. Let's build up as much as we can. 136. What do we got for here? Can I sell some stuff? I can. Which one was it? 175. That would be him right there. And let's be honest, let's go like this, and let's sell some weapons. Why? Because Biggie needs some cash. There we go. Oh, look, there's more going on. Oh, Bank of Lombardy went broke. I am heartbroken. Anyways, let's go purchase some more loans out there. Oh, nice guy, right? There we go. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. We have wars going on every which way from God knows where. Alright, we're just gonna bumble across. That's now ours. Woohoo. Buckaroo. And I know everyone's going, you're getting low on cash. I'm fine. 3% of the IMF. And I say that because I'm fine because of this right here. Wait, you start calculating this. Say 150, that's 3, 450, that's almost 2, so that's 650, and 150, so that's about 800,000. I'm doing just fine. I ain't gonna win it anyways, so not even point in trying. I know, everyone's freaking out. Oh no, he's going to go broke. I am fine. Okay, so yeah, we're doing just fine. Not to mention I can do this party trick. Party trick enabled. Yeah, we're fine with that. Let's see here. Let's high. Oh, Scotland's good, but I mean I can't go to war with that. No. What the balls? I can't go to war with that region. Well, Norway ain't much. Okay. We automatically got it anyways. It's probably because they're already at war in this region twice. Kadoosh. There we go. We gotta recover something, don't we? Yep. Oh, that's a good one to have. Coal means that we can do this. This goes into priority 1. This goes into priority 3. Oh, that is a good thing. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, how many do we have? Only 2. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with gold for now. We'll go with gold. 178 reissue. There we go. 185. Yeah, okay. We're still got about 800 with an extra 136 in our pocket. Anyway, we're covering more stuff. Yep. What do I need to do for my book? Oh, new license. Okay. Now there's another party trick we can work on here. And that is this. 35,000. Investment size 185. Not going in Russia. I don't have that much. I don't have that much friggin' crap. I don't have. What the hell do I have for influence? 12,000. Crying out loud. Oh, the Bank of Lombardy again went broke. Okay, I'm just gonna take it this time. Screw it. Oops, that's the wrong button. I want to sell, I want to buy more, and I'm going to buy more friggin' coal. I'm making weapons, man. That's my priority. Weapons for war. Now I can gain influence, gold, political orders. There we go. Sure. 17,000 with that. So that should help with this. 26,000. There we go. Yes, we're going to do this again. We already did this once. I'd like to go to Poland. Thank you very much. Let's start with the workers. The Polish Republic. And plus the banking license. There we go. Invest 100,000 in any region. Okay. See, now we have the Republic of Poland, which is this. This is a tiny revolt. See how that worked? We got our own little revolt, our own little country built up. Now we can start going to work. Now we can actually, we can do this. It's the federal system. If I so desire. Okay, yep. That's all 6s, yeah. There we go. 600,000, there we go. I've done my first revolt. coal. And we're going to boost relations with these guys so that I can go to work. And Poland already has a lot of interest. There we go. I don't want to sell too many weapons in case I do actually have to go to war. Oh, yeah, I've already 1,500 in them. Cool. What are we recovering here? I'll just take it. I mean, it's considered fear-mongering, but we're taking it anyways. More iron to balance out the coal. The coal. 229,000. Plus we get 185 after that. Boom. Noise. See, this is how it starts. I mean, sometimes you get lucky, and I mean, hard workout to get where we are, but now that we're here, we're doing all right. 476, and I can make a whack off that one in a short period of time. Bjorn Bank, 220,000. There we go. Oh yeah, I haven't sold this stuff in a while. Whoop, fave. There we go. Issue more of the loans. We're doing good there. We're doing good. Iron, yes. I'm doubling down on all that stuff. Completes 3 random tasks in FRS. Okay. Still have 306,000, so I mean we could do another. Well, 229 on that one. 199 on that. For Unai. Trinity has a couple loans out there. Oh, they took a load on and they lost. Oh, they're going off to Sweden. That's a mistake. I got a tiny little bit of skin off that. That was, nope, not worth it. So how much do I require? 40,000 enough? Yep. Recover some of that. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, yep, that's good. Yeah, I know it's just gold in that region, but at least then I can actually boost some of it. Investments, invest in a region. Yeah. $19,000. That's a lot of coal. Ooh. Oh, you think you can go after my buddy Poland? That's going to be a mistake on your part. Let's give some new weapons. There we go. Nope, that's mine. That's a whole lot of screw you. I don't want to give up my cash though for an IMF share. And recover again and issue more. So worst case scenario, I just recover it. Investments again. Let's go with this one. Scotland Lowlands, another 19,000 contribution. More coal. I like this. Okay, we'll do with Polish Republic too. I have no available interest in any of those, so yeah, 102,000 in grain, sure. We'll do that. Oh, we got one for 218,000. Vissel Bank, 123. It's not like that just changed. Increase that once again. They're going, yeah, we got them cornered. We've got them. We have them under wraps. Yes, we've taken control of them. That's great. Let's do that. There we go. Problem solved. Look at this property management, 1.3 million. I would have to say we're doing pretty bloody good. All right, with that, let's see, 248. Yep, for Bardi and Company. New order bank. 2 for 305. There we go. All right, we can manage this. Collect my debts again. Fear-mongering bastards that we are. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, bone. We're down one on that one. Vissel Bank again. I know it's 171. Templars Bank. Where did the Templars come from? Okay, we'll take that one. This still, yep. Answer my own question there. Requires more stone, and we sold our stone, man. Okay, but espionage, yep. We'll do this again just in case we can get rid of our 10. Could. Ooh. We're getting rid of the 10, the 13, and the 15. That is wild. Okay, we can issue a ton. You can also get in search for sugar. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Alright, we have cash flow to do this. Let's just upgrade everything. Come here. Fucker dissipated. Dissipated? Disappeared. Yeah, she dissipated into space and time and continuum. More loans going out. Let's see what our relations are. Yeah, we can boost them. 4 more turns. Scotland can go to war. Scotland's going after France. I hate France. And immediately I just win. The Scottish are taking out the French. Oh well, that works. Oh, the Vissel Bank declared bankruptcy. They were a good size one. Lone Giants. Yeah, we gotta work on all of our guys now. Alright, what do we got? 48, 37, 26. That means 15's disappearing, and so is 20. There we go, same thing. 41, 31, 39. 14 goes, and so does 18. These guys already are pretty good. Let's try out our guards. 48's not bad. 48, 48. All right. So 20. Nope. 11. 22. There we go. We can manage that. All right, what we got? Generates 250 influence, 90 rank points. There we go. Recover that. 40,000 a pop now. We're into the big stuff. We're in the big league stuff. There we go. 449,000. These should be going up as well. 269 for 2 turns. We can work with that. Gold, 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 and more gold. Okay. All right. Anyone can go to war? Just one. It's all right. I can manage that. We can also buy clocks. It's like, yeah, okay, why? 276, okay. 152, okay. And anything under 300. Yeah. Oh, yes. Lionheart. Oh, Russia's playing sly and going after Sweden. It doesn't work. Right. And Sweden can go to war again. It's going to war with Lithuania. Lithuania's going, we can get them. It's like I'm rolling in, they go, crap. Okay, what is this? This is with Poland. Why am I not in this battle? I need to be in that battle. Yes, the revolt, the Polish Republic. I'm making good coin, though. I'm making good coins. Who else can I buy into? Okay, we got 1 and 2 and 2 and 9. Under 300. 264 for the new bank. Oh yeah, like I can afford any of this. I don't think the Norse bank is really... Oh, yeah, it is. I get 6%. I'm not bad. More coal, please. Any amount of investments in property goes up. There's 1% investment per turn. That means I can buy 2 investments a turn. That gets dangerous, but I like it. Lionheart Bank again has gone bankrupt. Thanks for taking a loan from the bigwigs. 800,000. And Scotland is doing this on their own. They're basically just going after the French. And your mother smells of elderberries. Speaking of which, 12, 3. Okay. Home investments. Can we do any more? Nope. Nope. Those big investments are huge because they really do add up to this. Oh, I guess with 948 we should be loading up on some of the goodies. 281, yes. 830, 666, 66, 666, and 6s. Don't worry, it'll go away. turns, 2 turns, and 2 turns. Okay, in 2 turns, we basically take over the world. Science, boom. We have science. Okay, so 3,000 gets me 54. Yeah, it wasn't much. Ooh, coal. You know me and coal. Actually, what do I have a lot of? Besides stone. Actually not much. I have more iron than I do of either. Sell the civilian gold. 186, hey? Cool. I'll take that one. I'll take that bet. Take that one too. And that one. One turn, and one turn. It's always a turn. Alright, what we got? Ooh. That's a pretty hefty pile. Well, we have a chance of good. Well, actually, iron. And 515,000. This is 10. And we're going to take that one. And I can upgrade. No, I could only upgrade one. Ran out halfway. I did get a few of these. Didn't complete that one. And also complete that one. They say it's failed because those ones. And I completed a few of those. Makes me happy. Gold or coal? We'll go with coal. Yeah, with 700,000, I think I could afford the 30-some thousand it takes to upgrade this stuff a piece. Means I can have more investments in those areas. What do we got? 34,000. I can purchase both. Because now I can do that. Increases your gold by 25%. Well, next time I upgrade, I need to do that. Let's do that. That'll help. That helped. Iron Bank, 1 million. They are the best for interest. We'll do 317 for now. And 195. Because right now we're sitting at quite a few. Alright, what we got? Can we start something? Can we start a rumble? I think we can. I'm gonna play with the Ottomans. Not the armchair, but the actual Ottomans. There we go. How did you guys get over there, but you... Huh? I mean, I see what you're doing, but... Huh? Yep, down to 86,000. Not anymore. Well, we got an option of coal. Coal. Yep, no iron for you. Coal and skin. Ooh. I do believe the French are going after the Scottish. Don't need that much. That'll be enough. Yeah, that's actually the French. That's not even the French invaders. That is actually literally the French. These guys. War has begun. These guys are always at war. Okay, we need to recover apparently a lot. Okay. Apparently 40,000 is too steep for most businesses there. And sell everything. That didn't make that much. 279, okay. 304, okay. Oh, we've got stuff. We're gonna get a bunch too. Oh, you guys are also after. That's the Ottomans. Ah, these guys. Oh, sure, I'll invest more. It just means more investments. I'm good with investment. But we also need to do investments soon. Can we do any investments? We can. Alright. You guys are negative. Let's do you. Let's do you. Oh, I can do two. Sweet. Okay, let's do let's do that again. No. Yes, there we go. Let's do Finland. Wood. I got some wood. That's good. And Poland next. I have no investments in this area, so let's do that. And there isn't any. That's bullshit. Okay, what's the next one? Issuing a loan to another bank. Isn't that what I have been doing? Pretty sure that's what I've been doing this entire time. That's where my cash flow comes from. Organize a revolution with another country. Yeah, I was planning on doing that anyways. 8,000 gold to support. There we go. Uh, 45,000. Ukraine. Let's go a different region. Let's do this. Send agents. Let's go to, let's see, 22,000. Gold required 1.35 million. Can't do that right now. What on the balls do you think you're doing? Yeah, no, you are not doing that. I mean, they're going to win anyways, but there we go. Oh, they're going after. They're polishing him off. I'll invest in that. That's alright. They're just doing what they need to. Okay, they're done. They're done. They're still waiting. No, they're going after. Russia's going after them now. I think we can manage this. We have war everywhere. Barty and Pierogi got it. The Bank of Great Tower went boof. It's horrible when they go boof. Gold and grain. Okay, let's clean up some civilian stuff. Oh no, Russia, you are not. I didn't need to sell anything. There we go. Actually, maybe we'll do something different for the revolt. Let's do that. That's worthwhile. We can do that. Let's go to Zira. Azerbaijan. There we go. Azerbaijan. Being deep. Alright. Start revolt. Yes, we did that. Oh, we finished all the missions. I like war. When I get to do that. Azerbaijan. We need to Start taking out others. An investment for you guys? Yeah, we like that. Azerbaijan. Is there two different ones? Like, huh? No? Okay. That's just weird. Boop, boop. There we go. Ooh. Diabolical. This will cost me a little bit, but despite me being at war with like half the world. 131 in and I'm at war like this. It's nuts. 2 turns, 18 turns for that one. I want more. 2 turns at 234. Okie dokie. Bonk. Immediately, let's go do another one. Then we'll see what kind of cash flow we have after all the goodies. Glass seems like, ooh, rubies. What? Looks like we're selling some rubies on the side. Reduces cost for politics and bribery. Right, okay, let's see here. Let's do those. We have an option of gold or gold. Let's go with gold. I didn't have a lot of choice there. 379 for that. 380 we can do. And still some civilian goods again. Now we're back up. Did the landscape change much? There is a tiny little... There is a tiny little smidgen of Paris Baraja. Which is apparently at war with us. Yeah, Sweden's got a huge landscape dilemma. Scotland is all the way down into freaking Spain. Well, they're going on an adventure. What can you say? And of course, the Republic of Poland is just annihilating everyone. Say what you will, they're doing good. And we get the cash again. Let's just do it. 46,000. Whew. Some of these are expensive. Alright, so with this, we're going to have to... Yep. 58 and 42. Which means that Arnold is going to disappear. Credits. We've got not really anything that's good. 65 and 56, that's good. So we can get rid of Howdy Boy there. Espionage. That's crap. 63, that one's good. 75 and 54. So them are gone. There we go. Now we're upgrading. Now we're upgrading. Abraham can go. Alright, Poland. The Ottomans are... Armchairs are coming after us. Let's just... 100,000? Nah. Under 30. Not quite, huh? Let's sell some of those. There we go. I think that's the last of the armchairs. 60,000 a pop. They're also getting expensive. Ooh, coal. Ooh, iron. Well, we know what we can do with that. One for 350. Okay. 1.83 million for him. I can't justify at this point in time. Ooh, my science is ready. Manager salaries are cut. Sweden is taking on Russia. That's good news for me. Ooh, more iron. It's even better. A bunch of 60,000s. Furniture. Pepper. There we go. What can we do? Let's do the big guy at 454. That's a good one. Well, Scotland is taking out more of France. I guess they call them names. Actually, that is France. That's all of France. France is now gone. There's a Republic of France. That's different. They just came in and annihilated everyone. 5,000 work. Actually, I think that is my biggest problem right now is I don't have enough. Well, no, I have 209,000 for work. Not an issue. Okay. Sugar and sugar. Pour some sugar on me. Alright, let's give this a bit of boost. Yeah, going after Russia sounds like a good plan. Let's go after Russia. Yeah, Sweden. Yeah, we're just going to sell a few bullets. There we go. Okay, what? Is there another one I can go after? Ooh, yep, nope. Scotland can go after French. Let's go after the French. There we go. So they'll take after that one and that one. Sweet. They're going after them. All in all, I'd say we're doing pretty good. Boink. Excuse me, no, nobody's going to harm my little Polish. Polish are mine, man. I don't need that much. 37, more than enough. Bam, Poland takes out the Pomerania. It's probably where Pomeranians came from. That's horrible, but we'll just gloss over that one. Okay, we'll do that. 184 we can deal with quickly. Yep, 454 we can deal with. Sell those civilian goods. We are good. 16, 6, 16, 11. Crap. Sweden's doing good there. Oh, more science. Reduce managers and amount issued is higher for there. We got zoop, 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 zoop. Bonk. Okay. Let's see here. Green coal. Okay. Back up to 1.1 million, but we have property of like 2.6. Oh, Trinity. Trinity? That's the first. I've never seen Trinity in this game declare bankruptcy. That is not what I wanted. crap, it is all of them. No. There we go. Now, does that give me 9 for these guys? It does. Alright. See if we can get the high-end stuff going. 69's not bad. 55 is also pretty good. So 16 goes away. That's crap. There we go. And a 37. So Harold's gone. $58 is doable. I might just do that for him, since I'm wasting cash like a champ. 51. Wood and coal at that price. Whew. Yes, sir. Okay, so they're going after. They're doing their own thing. That's good. I will support that. I'll give you an extra 7 grand for that. Cool. Okay. They're at war over here. They're at war with these guys, which I had nothing to do with at first, so cool. And 60,000 investment. Speaking of investments, let's take a look. I have one that's available. 58,000. Coal, iron. Yeah, that's a pretty amazing frickin' investment. Man, those are 78,000 a pop now. That's right. They're like making 900,000 a shot. We got 490. That's good. Let's see what we can sell. 433. Is there anything under 433? Yes, there is. Sweet. And next, oh, they are getting hammered from all directions. That's great for me, actually. 289, still not enough. There we go. Bomb. Bum diddly dum. I think we're doing all right. Ooh, painting and porcelain. That's where the big money comes from. 484 for a turn. I can make money off that. 525 from pierogies. We can do that. Hang on. One turn. One more turn for the Polish. Alright. Reduces running costs. Influence. We need more influence. Influence. Good. 178,000 a piece now. Sculptures in wood. Oh, it was you that can go to war. We're gonna get rid of Hungary in general. Oh, we don't need that much. There we go. That's it for Hungary. The rest of it's Poland. Right. Oops. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. 100,000 minimum. Yeah, okay. I think we're doing all right with that. Let's see here. Okay. Painting and wood. 5 turns for 210. Okay. 5 turns for 424. Okay. Next turn. Guards will just take that one. Pepper we'll go with, and stone. God, those are expensive. 3 turns for 626. Yes, we will. We will. Science is done. Instantly recharges all politicals. Oh, there's 2 at war. Okay. That's what you're doing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Hungary is still alive. Ottoman. How are you guys still alive? You know what? I am going to do this, and I am going to get rid of them. That way it completely abolishes the Hungarians. It's just the Ottomans left. And Poland has just annihilated a huge chunk of land. Oh, well, we can upgrade again. Hope everyone likes upgrading so much. Cost me 100,000 or 90,000 to complete that. Pfft. I don't want to do that. I mean, I could use that as the victory point, but only $368 for that one. Just upgrade that. I'm being stupid. Oh, that was iron. Whoops. Well, I hope you like a whole crap load of weapons real quick, because I just did that. 1.59 million. Okay. That's good. Because that could have been a fatal oops. How did I miss that one to upgrade? And yes, we just now have 33,000 freaking guns. At like 6 million. Yep. That's what happened. Yep, 449 is the cheapest one. And we got 2 that are 600,000 on that one, so I can start a war with a neighbor. I'm gonna start a war with Russia again. 'Cause why not? Okay, Russia's good. Poland, Scotland's need to go to war. Scotland is vibrantly and illustriously taking out everything in France. Well, we can sell them a couple. That should be enough. That's now Scotland. Right, okay. We did that. Poland can go to war with the Ottomans. Wow. The Ottomans think they've got this in the bag. Should we explain to them how war works? We're still under. Alright, well, we'll sell them that much. There we go. That helps us, by the way. If it was under 1 million, I would have. Oh. Well, another one of the banks declared bankruptcy after taking a loan from us and couldn't figure out how that worked. Ooh, those are expensive furs. Right, so everyone's at war with everyone, thanks to us. Ooh, more fear. I can now go to war. Let's get rid of this tiny little bit of land. Ooh, grain. I like grain. Not really, but I'm going to. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh, 462. Alright. 477. Alright, we'll do that too. $1.17. Who's this for? Parma's just trying to regain some sort of control. Okay, we'll give some loans. Well, we've got some more iron, we got some more coal, so that makes more weapons. Fear factor. Well, that gives me some more cash. Oh, Russia, Russia, Russia. You should know better. Sweden's bigger. 25,000 for that? Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Two more randoms there. 178,000. Okay, we'll double down on wood. Guess I can. Those are all 2 turns. Everything's 2 turns. Smooth. Well, the armchairs are going after them there. We do enough. That was enough. Sweet. Blip. Holy crap, now they're after them. I guess I'll join the war and invest. Oh, got some gold. And Poland's just going ham. Holy crap. That's a whack of investment. Like, just nearly like that. Okay, so 3 million, we'll issue some stuff. We'll issue some stuff. I guess we're issuing all the stuff. Oh, we'll get 515,000 back. 12, 12, 12. I mean, we could reduce cost. There we go. Boost their production. New order bank has went boof. A whole pile of companies going boof. That ain't good. Still have a pile on them. I have not sold my crap in a while. That was 400,000. Yeah, Bjorn Bank. There's 700,000 for you. We're up to 216. More iron. 2.8. What can we do? Can we go to war? I like war. Nope. Nobody wants to go to war with me. Oh, well, we got some more work. Yeah, that's a huge friggin' swath right here. Okay. Okay. No more investment. Investment? Yay. North Bank 317. I will take those odds. Investment. Alright, we're gonna have to pillage. Let's negotiate. Egypt? 97%. Egyptian Republic. Which also means we can go to war with them. Yeah, they're on the opposite side, so let's get rid of these guys. Egyptian Republic. There we go. We got some investment with them. A glass of gold. It's gold. There we go. And you got all the banks. Yeah, 1.87. Somebody's got 14%. North Bank's got 6 still. There we go. I got current share. Oop, Russia's at war. Sweet. I like this. Got a recover pile of crap there. Issue all of those, which is got me down to 718, but that's alright. Because I can do this. Ooh, we've actually caught up. That's right, I've got 1.5 million coming to me. Ooh, France, you've stepped your game up. It's not really going to work well for you, but I will take it. Oh, now that 819 million, or 819,000 I'll take. Not an issue. What else can we do here? Absolutely nothing. Could suspend operations at others, but we won't. Oh. 70 million. Iron Bank is the largest one, apparently. Oh. Ah, I just saw you. Alright. We can make that work. That was Russia. Okay, we got that one covered. That one. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Nope. That's still not what I wanted. That's what I... Nope. Okay. I see it. I got it. Alright, we're open to investment. Scotland. Flanders. Ooh, That's some hefty grain there. We can work with that. Sweden. Okay, that zone is behind a bit. We'll do with stone. Minus 40,000 for Pripyat. Farms with a bunch of furs. We can make that work. Azerbaijan. Pepper. Okay. And Egypt. Holy crap for Sapphire. Look at that, we're 6 million property now. What? Okay, I need to sneeze on that amount. Oops, too much. Selling market clocks gives you extra. Well, I have clocks. And sapphires, apparently. Alright, gold and gold. Banco and Soli. Oh, now Sweden is going after frickin' Lithuania. I didn't have to, but I need the cash, so. There we go. Everything is settling in. Nice. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Sweden can start more wars. That's Kazan. We want to go after Russia. We have a bone to pick with Russia. We want Russia. Boof. We have it. Many boofs have been happened. Alright, so Sweden's good. One more for Polish. One more for them. 10 more for them. Bonko. Bonko is a bonkaroo now. Okay, let's take a look. Furs and furs. Okay, that's some frickin' fur. The fur is flying. Wow, we got a long ways to go. Alright, they're good. Poland needs to start another war. They're way over there. They're going heavily after the Ottomans. They don't like their armchairs. There we go. Okay, we're rapidly growing there. They are slowly growing. Well, they do have more. $94,000. Yeah, let's go up the coast. Oh boy. I think I found the trove. I'm gonna need to sell a lot. Everything. I need to sell everything. Even yet, I'm not sure if I can do it. Still need to sell the guns too. Well, that was a slight oops, but I mean, taking them out, it's a huge oops to competitors. Let's see here. Yep. We made cool cash. We need fluff. Sure, we'll go with that. I'll go with that. I don't like that. I'll go with that. And I'll go with that. Sure. Sell civilian goods. There we go. We're good on that one. We're good on that one. What can we purchase for this? Barclays Bank. War has begun. It wasn't Egypt that started it, but Egypt's finishing it. Egypt has taken control, which actually is 100% cool by me. Scotland can start another war. I don't know who that is, but it's going to disappear. There we go. Scotland will take them out. That's the last of that area. That's cool. I still didn't see anything from my fear that I really liked. Okay, that's stone. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what the doctor ordered. FYI, that's probably about 50,000 weapons. There we go. We're good on that. Okay. Still have 1.5 million. There is nothing to be borrowed. Ooh. I do declare Russia. I love it when you're spicy. Alright, Sweden, you have that one. You have the helm. I love investing with Sweden no matter what because they're always so friggin' aggressive. And they will help you grow. 1.1 million, okay, cool. Sure, I'll do that one too. I have for borrows. A lot. I have a lot in borrows. Back up to 3.28. Oh, I'm going after the Ottomans. 3 million. Do you believe the Iron Bank is doing their due diligence because they've realized that I'm far superior with my land grabs? It sucks. I can't do anything. Ooh, vanilla. Let's see here. It's another million. But another million at 3, that's 300,000 extra for me. Next turn is going to be Buku. Lithuania. Apparently Poland is one of those good ones that you really need to do. Apparently that's where the big bucks lie. Okay. Let's hire wood, warrior. Keep building up my armor. Bjorn Bank needs some cash. Sudi needs some cash. I need to sell some stuff again. There we go, 2 million. I'm back. Okie dokie. One more turn for him. Alright, he's going to go after his other neighbor. Cool. Cotton and wood. 36 million from Iron Bank. If these all pay, maybe. 5 million off that. Not a hope in hell. You're gonna get rid of Lithuania one shot at a time. Rapidly. Alright, let's take a look here. Actually, let's take a look. We got all of those done. Alright, we can complete a pile of these just because. Okay, the embezzlement. Guards. War has begun. Ooh. Oh, the Iron Bank apparently has joined forces with me. That's frightening. That is actually frightening. Alright, I can't do the Iron Bank yet, but I can do Berkeley's and Brogy and all of them. Yep, Berkeley couldn't handle it, apparently. It's not like I ain't making decent cash flow. I am actually building up quite a bit. Oh, I maxed out on them. Am I now? There ain't many banks left. First Bank 16.9. Even Iron Bank doesn't have any. They have 260 million in properties, but I have 9. I'm still not doing too bad. And we are going for the stream until we finish it. We're not that far from it. We are getting close. Okay, that's war is going good. That war is going good. One more turn for him. Sweden. I think Russia is hurting a bit. Alright, the other thing. Nope. Oh, no, it is. Pierogi's Bank, that's not too bad. Iron Bank doesn't really affect him that much. That one would. That one did, actually. Alright, let's see here. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. We got another 1.2 million coming to us. war has begun again. That's never good for them. Holy crap, the amount of weapons I have now. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, we'll join war. We'll invest gold. That was worth it. And then there's another one. Yep, up in the north. 185,000. Yeah, okay, we're knocking back a few things here. What's this one for? 426 with the friggin' do, Basil. 6.85, we can do all of them, I think. Maybe not. We're a little shy, it seems. Alright, we're good. Immediately 4 million. Oh, flax and gold, okie dokie. 2 million. And 1 million. Right, we're doing alright. Sweden can't. Scotland can. Okay, so I need about 345. No, a little more. There we go. That fixes that problem. Let's start another one. There are ways. Poland. $7 million. Yeah, we're a few French fires short of a full Happy Meal there. But with 3 million, we could do some stuff. I mean, yeah, I have 58,000 there. I don't think I'll get through this one. But what I can do is I can buy industry. Before you really freak out, I've done this before. And you make it all back so very quickly. You can't do it that way. And we have 4 turns, so it's not like it's that critical. We'll do it next turn. Okay. We can join war with this one. We'll invest into this property. We'll boost it. We'll go back down here. This is my normal weapons that I normally make each day, which is about 160,000, which you're going, that isn't enough. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. I won't do these ones. But I can sell civilian goods and I can buy X amount of stuff again. And I know everyone's going, but I got 607,000 frickin' 516. We can do this. 1.6 and 234. We are close. There we go. We can sell off the weapons that we currently have. Sell all. 635. Okay, we can do this. Remember, it was 519, so we do make a ton. And this one, we'll see. We're 635. That's $1 million right now. Yeah. We got her. That's abusive. That was really abusive. But we did it. That's $7 million away from the Iron Bank, too. So does that hurt the Iron Bank? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one sucks for them. Yep, it did. War has started with Russia. Oh, I got away with it just by investing. Okay. Furs and pepper. Okay. You notice you don't see the Iron Bank in here anymore. One more with them. The Ottomans. 2 for them. I'll see the one thing. Yeah, I've got tons in there. 10, 7, 9. We can start a war with both of these. Yeah, we opened up that region. See, technically speaking, you can actually open this area up a bit too. This whole area is open now. So we can really plunder. And we are going after them. They automatically got it. And we just got more. Okay. Wood. Clock. Since the clocks are actually worth a lot. There we go. Nobody. 8 turns, 6 turns, 9 turns. There we go. Keep that nice and high in case I need them. Another 3 million. 6.9. Wood and coal. Oh, I'm doing it now 3 times. All right. And farms. Nope. And we can do quite a few of these. And back to the science. Managers are less, yada yada yada. Unai is now bankrupt. 671 for gold and coal and paintings. When is that much though? Holy crap, are we making money on the other? Yeah, we can do 731 too. Okay. Investments are up. Look at the size of some of these orders. I mean, yes, I do make about 3 million a turn, but yeah, I guess more wood. Wood's good. Would be nice for more iron. Coal, I guess. I don't know. Grain. Birdie and pierogi still there. But 7.8 at 18. Well, there's an iron. Another coal. I feel like all of a sudden I'm rapidly growing for investment size. And we'll do both of them. I can do both. Sweden and Poland. I mean, Sweden automatically wins. It doesn't matter if I have either or. I'll make it. Ooh, Lithuania's almost done. Nice. Sweden can also start an extra one. That is not actually with Russia. But that's alright. They're still expanding. We are still expanding. Wood, grain, and grain. IMF, we are at 23%. I can't remember how much it is when I actually take it over. I think it's actually quite high. Grand Tarovli. And well, there's more coal, more iron. And Poland's going after them, that's good. I mean, Poland's being aggressive. And it's awesome. Blip. Okay, they took that one. They will take that one. They will take that one. How much manpower do I have again? 656. See? I didn't even notice they were working on that one. Guess I should pay attention to these more often. Or investment in properties. And more issued loans. Furs, grain. 20,000 in grain a day. Yeah, okay, I think I'm growing a bit. For considering the fact that we were getting close to not being able to do anything in the first place. You know what? Let's give them 10 million. Lithuania's only got this little nugget left. Templar's Bank. Alright, what do we got? Ooh. Scotland can finish off another chunk of France. And how much would you like? Would you like 550? There we go. Anybody else? 2 turns. Ooh, Poland. That's Sweden. That's Lithuania. Considering Lithuania used to be a superpower, it's pretty much got 3 little nuggets left. It ain't much. Oh, war begun down here. They're going after it. Alright, let's take a look. The Iron Bank wants 322. Let's give them another 10. Everyone's probably going, why didn't you get the 15 back? Because of the times. One more time on 10 million, that's 2.6 million. So yeah, I do get it back. Okay, yep, that one's done. What we got for here? 2 of them. Well, the Iron Bank basically left them for high and dry. Georgia. There we go. That one's good. Egypt just keeps going after others. And we can sell more civilian goods. And they're going after some, oh, nope, them. We'll just do that. They're jealous of our power. We are making weapons quick. Don't have enough fear, don't have enough fear. It's too tantalizing for them. Sweden is going off in a completely different direction, which we have no idea why, but it's great that they are. They're going after Asia. Why? Because they can. Asians are weak. Alright. 1.8, 2.4, 600,000, 2.4. We got quite a bit on out there. Let's see, Scotland. Minus 200,000, eh? Sure. Constantly going after me. Okay, that works, that works. Up to 30 million in property. Okay. And back. And let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Doesn't do much for me now, but Sweden can go after top end of them. They're going after 3 places at once. Oh, they completely encircled that one. And 3 more properties. There we go. We're out of borrowers. And back up to 10 million even after buying up the IMF. Norse banking. 36.62% of the IMF. Iron Bank only has 174 regions. They got 114. They got 2.9 billion total. I'm 51. Now I could go after one of them. There we go. And it gets my foot in the door there. There we go. That gets the foot in the door there. Lithuania is almost gone. 378 now. Ugh. Oh, there's the Iron Bank twice. Hang on, let's see what we got. 8 million. Oh, and they're finishing him off. Nice. Nice. They're also finishing them off. don't have any left. I sold it. Unless... There we go. That works. Both iron banks. 3 turns for 3.2. Yeah, no. Although I will have 2 million in the next one. No. Wow, 1.1 million for coal. I'm glad I did that. Wow, that went up quite a bit. Yep, more war in Korea. That's good. I'll get rid of Korea in general. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Oh, where's Poland off to next? I guess they will take over Ukraine. If I need to do anything with that one. Oh, Scotland can take over the rest of France. Okay. Oh, we're at the end game. We are at the end game. We're just about done the stream at this point. This was a pretty wild mix. Alright, well, I still have 36%. Apparently I can only buy so much. Oh, you think you can go after me, do you? Yeah, I don't think so. What I meant. There we go. Sell off civilian goods. War has begun. Down here for one. Iron Bank. Yep. They still have investments there. I do believe the Polish Republic has the most investment. Turns, 2 turns, 4 turns. Well, they got rid of them. Cool, I guess. Let's take a look. Alright, selling off that. That's a ton of silver. Apparently not really. War has begun with Scotland. Yeah, well, that wasn't me, but that wasn't smart either. That's all Polish. Might as well take the rest of Siberia. And we have taken over the world. It'd be easier if I just purchased all, wouldn't it? Actually, we should do this. Make more off this. Grand Tarvali. $876 for the Templars. That's tasty. Okay, let's see here. I did one. Scotland can take out another one. But I can actually get rid of some of my weapons. Only slightly. Alright. Sweden again. Okay. Cool, they're growing. Who else can I unleash? You're barking up the wrong tree there, dude. Okay. Poland can, and they will. They'll go after the little nugget of Ottoman that's there. Holy crap. Iron Bank again, huh? So 1.46. I think I'm a few fries short of the full Happy Meal. That's 20 million. I mean, it's possible. Is possible. To a point. Till I run out on there. That one maybe not so much. Ooh, ivory. Wow, I make that much friggin' turn. Is that actually? No, it's Azovoy. I wonder. Poland. Okay. No competition banks there. I'm just seeing anywhere that is the iron bank is in. Now he's down to 7.7. So it has affected him a lot. Not that much. I do have a ton of borrowers, so I think I'm going to lose that one. Orders begin there. That one I can manage. That one's good there. Hopefully. Hopefully I can do that. That's not too bad. Oops. What I wanted. 3.7, yep, sure. Suspend all of them. Sure. Just about there on it anyways. Sweet. Yeah, we lost that one. But we still have Crimea. That one I can retake, that's not an issue. War has begun again? Apparently. Apparently I'd never joined that one. They're just sort of creeping across the north. Well, after a rude little incident there. What do we have? Eight turns, 8 turns, 8 turns, 8 turns, 10 turns. Really? There we go, that one's done. Then they start another war over there, which is not even Russia. We have 50 turns left. We'll purchase another iron, thank you very much. No. think I got some fear left. That'll work. One turn left. So close. Okay. Current share 51%. There we go. Hall of Fame. I think I'm on the top. Yep. Yeah, it was wild. Finished with 51% of IMF share. But that's going to be it for me tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And again, if you guys do like this kind of format or whatnot, let me know. And also, if you could, hit that subscribe button. It's below the video on the YouTube side. And the Husker on the bottom right corner. Some say he was a banker at one point, but it's a little sketchy. If you do see him, smack him upside the head and push that button. Then flip over the kick side and hit the follow and subscribe over there as well. And we'll see everyone on the next one.